Aquarius, welcome to your monthly overview for June. What's up? What's going on? Show me Aquarius, please, in June. Show me Aquarius, please, in June. Like always, take what resonates, leave what does not. If there's more than one energy clearly apparent to you on this board today, then you reverse those energies as you see fit. These are, after all, general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say they may not resonate. Frustrating, but normal. Check your other placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. Show me Aquarius in June. Show me Aquarius, please, in June. Okay, what's going on? Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, goodness. Seven of Wands, okay. Well, we want it to stop, we know that. All right. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, okay. Okay, someone's trying to get to the heart of the matter. I do believe that's you. Let's keep going. The Hermit, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm seeing some beautiful healing in the future between yourself and someone else. The heart space is involved. It's really interesting. All right, going back to that opening where I was like, the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands. There is something here that constitutes regular disconnectivity, and it's become so burdensome that it's translated into a Ten of Wands. In other words, it's something that's trying to break, but we're not allowing it. And something's always on the verge of breaking, but we continue to carry it, Ten of Wands. So that's an active Five of Pentacles. In other words, something really wants to shut down, crack, fall to pieces, separate, break. And it's been carrying Ten of Wands. We're not allowing that Five of Pentacles to happen, but it always seems to be on the threat or the verge of collapse. And the Seven of Wands, somebody's like, this is, stop, stop, everybody stop. This is stupid. Okay, and I have to agree. Sometimes things need to break in order to understand how to fix or mend them. I completely agree with that assessment. Otherwise, we're just carrying. When we allow a Five of Pentacles to just limp along like that, it just becomes harder and harder. Ten of Wands. Sometimes we have to stop carrying a potential break and allow it to break to understand where the cracks are. Otherwise, you can't fix it. Okay? So Seven of Wands, I see you putting a stop to all this, saying stop all activity, stop all movement. Let's talk about this. And so you are. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands. This is Four of Wands, by the way, once more, and like always, does not necessarily guarantee marriage. It's a relationship that is built between and recognized by two people. Anybody's relationship, any two people's relationship is not going to be the same as someone else's. How those two people construct it is completely up to those two. How they define it, label it, recognize it as a relationship. You understand? So who's assigned what functionality is determined by two people. Okay? So the Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands. By all rights, you're saying, I want to know what the heck's going on here. And I actually see you addressing the Eight of Swords. There's been a lot of blindness between you and I. I agree. Okay? We want to talk about it. What's going on in this relationship? And then further out, fast forward, the Hermit, Knights of Cups, Queen of Cups, I see you healing with somebody beautifully from the heart space. Okay? I do not know it's necessarily the same situation because I'm going to be honest with you, the energy feels different. But who knows? Maybe you guys did a hell of a job mending and healing, and I don't even recognize you two anymore. That could be it as well. So let's start off with that Five of Pentacles once more. For those of you who are not familiar with my work, I laugh and express myself often as I am a real person. I have a real personality. When I laugh, and it's inevitable, it's just my nature. I'm not laughing at you or the situation. Okay? That's just how I express myself. It shocks me how many people wander in new and they see me laughing and they think, are you there laughing at my pain? No. Why would I do that? Why would anybody do that? Guys, I'm not just some person on YouTube. I'm a real person. You know? All right. Let's see that Five of Pentacles. Show me that Five of Pentacles. Let's see that Five of Pentacles, please. Let's see that Five of Pentacles. I want to see how this thing's been on the verge of breaking for goodness knows how long now. And it's quite the weight, I believe, on both your backs, but let's take a look. Let's see that Five of Pentacles. I'm not doing yours and theirs, but some things are Five of Cups, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands. See, there's been this ongoing hope between yourself and whomever it is you're experiencing almost total collapse with. Because there is another person in here. It takes two to make that kind of heaviness and mess. I don't necessarily assume it's a partner. There is a relationship construct in here. Okay, so we're going to default to that. 5 and 5, not the best, guys. This has been, like I said, ongoing breaking energy. Barely being carried by you both at this point. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands. Somebody's had some very small, and I mean small, thought, inclination to maybe give this hope, but we're losing hope. Page of Swords next to Ace of Wands. He cannot carry the Ace of Wands. He's too small. Somebody here is losing hope for this every day, but it affects you both. One person has vaguely, in a kind of offhanded way, occasionally thought, maybe we can still have hope. And then it fades really quick. Ace of Wands, so that's the renewal ace. Can we find some fresh energy for this, please? But the thought is not taken seriously. It's not felt. It's not expressed between these two. There's a lot of remorse here. And breakage, and it feels like we're watching an inevitable train wreck, like it's happening before our eyes and we can't do anything to stop it. So that's why I'm saying 7 of Wands. Somebody's like, this is enough, stop. Let's see that 10 of Wands. And it's been like this for a minute. Show me that 10 of Wands, show me that 10 of Wands. Show me that 10 of Wands, please. Show me that 10 of Wands. Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups, the Truth, King of Pentacles. Okay, we're talking truths. Yeah. Somebody here, I'm going to default to you because it is your reading, but somebody here, King of Pentacles, 3 Cups, Ace of Swords, has been saying, I've been trying to carry this with you for years, God knows how long. It's always on me. So that's a pretty serious accusation, but if somebody really means it, there's a good chance that there's truth in it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you like I told Scorpio, I can't find fault in the logic if somebody's being that honest, okay? Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Someone says when it comes to carrying the connection between you and I, the emotionality, it's always on me. Always. I'm the one who sets the social agenda. I'm the one who wants to hang out. I'm the one that tries to keep this thing alive. I'm the one that tries to keep the feelings fresh between us. I'm the one that takes into consideration your emotional needs. And it may not be much, but look what I'm getting back. And somebody feels the weight of this. It's like, again, it's the idea that it shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. Just to reiterate my point, you both feel this to some extent. You both feel the breakage, and you both feel the emotional abandonment. Someone here is like, hope, yeah, I can't take it seriously, though. One person says, hey, hold up, this is my truth. Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles. I'm always the one, practically speaking, that tries to breed things together between you and I. I always try to get us to go out. I always try to get us to do things and connect to people and be more social. And you know what? It's hard. It shouldn't be this hard. I actually am inclined to agree. Whenever I see the 10 of Wands over something super duper simple like a 3 of Cups or an Ace of Wands, I'm like, if it's really that hard, should you bother? And this person wants to know the same thing. It shouldn't be this hard. So why do I keep bothering? 7 of Wands. Let's see that 7 of Wands. Show me that 7 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, let's see that 7 of Wands, please. Show me that 7 of Wands. And somebody's getting really close to that thought, too, with the Ace of Swords. If it's that hard, then let's stop trying to connect then. Because remember, the Ace of Swords, guys, your master symbol, it's not just about the thought, it's also the willingness to take action with said sword. So how do we back up our thoughts then? So it's like, if it's that hard or it continues to be, maybe we should stop trying, okay? So there is a bit of a threat in there. All right, let's see that 7 of Wands. The World, Page of Pentacles, the Star. You, honey, that's you. Page of Pentacles, the World. It's getting harder and harder for you to find the investment in this, even in the smallest of ways. Page of Pentacles. See, you're here. Aquarius might be one of your more practical placements in your chart. Minor? One of the minors? Anyway, that's not the point. There you are. Literally you. Okay? Page of Pentacles. The World. Yeah, like I said, there is... stopping all this is like stopping all the madness. I'm saying you temporarily stop investing in this because I don't blame you. There's not much left to invest in right now. And even if you did, it wouldn't be a good investment. If you can honestly say this gig between you and I hasn't changed in a long time, so it would be futile to keep trying, as you've already demonstrated to me that case in point is, I agree with you. Stop. Stop all efforts. Just stop. Don't leave out communication. I'm not saying stop trying. I'm saying stop trying to make this come together. Let it break a little bit so you can understand where the hell the cracks are. That's what I'm saying. Because you are losing, by the day, desire to invest in this, you personally. And I don't blame you. But 7 of Wands, stop for right now. Okay? I'm not saying throw the whole thing out. The world, cycling something in or out can be micro as well as macro. That sense of futility is what you're stopping for the time being. Stop trying to force this. Stop trying to carry it. The full set of responsibilities. Stop. Put it down. Okay? Remember, you get to choose your level of participation. And any more investment at this point would just feel forced, arbitrary, or difficult and argumentative on your part. So just stop. Okay? They need to stop as well. Excuse me if I go ahead and say they're the Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands. I could have hope for this, but it seems like it's on a one-way track. Stop. All right, Queen of Swords, let's talk. Let's talk. They want to know. The King and Queen of Swords, they get such a bad rap, and I hate that because they're so intelligent, and that's why they get minimized, because they're not out there throwing their passion around or their love around. It's like, I need facts. I need information. I need to understand. That's a good thing in my book. Sometimes that means you have to emotionally detach in order to get to the truth. Because when we get our emotions in the way of information, we start to interpret things very incorrectly. So they need to put that hard hat on, and they need to listen to the facts. And that way they know how to act or react accordingly. Okay, so I don't blame you for putting your hard hat on. It's because there's a lot of blindness here in this relationship. Let's see that Queen of Swords, please. Let's see that Queen of Swords. Show me that Queen of Swords. Let's see that Queen of Swords. Show me that Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Okay, there it is. There's the reality I was looking for. Okay, now I got two figures that have calmed down a little bit. The energy's really tight and angry and frustrated. Okay, that's what I'm saying. We need to back down, back off. Let it breathe a little bit. Now I've got two people reasonably trying to talk. I got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups over a relationship context like this is not my favorite. But if it's as fragmented as I think it is, then the Seven of Cups is reasonable by comparison. Okay, everything in measures, guys. Ace of Pentacles, realistically, you and I, do we still have more to offer each other? Right? Because we've made a pretty steady alliance up until, I'm not going to say recently. This has been going on for a long time. This didn't start June 1. Okay, it's been falling apart. Someone has had the due diligence of trying to carry it. Okay, is there still a lot to offer between you and I? Should we renew that Ace of Pentacles? Because we made a pretty strong union once upon a time. Granted, the emotions are a little thin. They're on the surface, like on a very light rain. It just pulls the oil to the surface of the road, and that's where you actually get car accidents more, is through light rain, not heavy rain. So the Seven of Cups, kind of surface emotions, are a little here, they're a little there. They're a little fragmented. Some of them are fantasy, some of them are realistic. And the idea is, what is the best that we have to offer each other at this point, realistically? Is it still strong between you and I? Can the emotions be recovered Okay, can they be consolidated? Can they be stronger than we last see them together? Can we work through this, in other words? Let's see that Eight of Swords. Let's see that Eight of Swords. Show me that Eight of Swords. Show me that Eight of Swords. Yes. It's that light rain, guys. In case you didn't know, that is actually incredibly dangerous. It's light and misty. Brings all the oil up to the surface of the road, and that's where you see a lot of accidents. Actually, heavy rain, I grant you, can really reduce visibility, of course. So that light rain is really underestimated. So, FYI, you got a lot of oil on the surface of the road here. All right, Eight of Swords. Let's see that Eight of Swords, please. Show me that Eight of Swords. I respect this. I love a strong, open, honest conversation. This is good. Okay, I'm glad that you stopped. Just needed a breather. Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands. That's it. That's what we want to know, isn't it? That's what you two are dancing around, that particular subject. Blindness between you two. Is this stable? Is this connection stable? This whole foundation that you and I have, is this stable? Let's get down to brass tacks. How do you feel about this now? Can you still see yourself in it for the long term? I kind of need to know. I need to know. Baby, I need to know. If you think you're going to leave, then you better say it. That was Tom Petty. Yes, of course. Oh, Cora, why did I have that? Of course, I should know that. Oh. Tom Petty. No, baby, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. What are we working towards, and do you still feel the same? Because in this area, it's a critical area. It's pretty critical, okay? Six of Cups and Ten of Pentacles, that's pretty damn critical, you know? And someone's like, I don't know. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Six of Cups, okay? Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This is some sort of long-term committed relationship that is well established. The point is it still going to be? You need to know. Yeah, so I respect the mutually beneficial conversation, understanding each other's pros and cons. You still have a lot to offer between you two. That's all in there. It's the emotional self that someone kind of has been dodging. How do they still feel about this life they created with you? That's right, because the evidence kind of speaks for itself. If we're still happy with everything we have created with somebody, we're not quite so, I hate you, I hate this, and I hate everything, and carry it for me, please, because I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, so it's, you know, it's no wonder it's on someone's mind about the other person's misgivings. It's what they've been elusive about this whole time. Do you still feel, excuse me, that's my impediment. Do you still find quality in this connection? Everything you and I have created. Think about it. Yeah. Yeah, I would argue that point. You do need to know. You both need to know. You both need to know. That way you know what you're doing with the rest of your life, and they do too. Or, hey, is it going to still be together? Yeah, we need to know. All right, let's see that Four of Wands, please. I don't know how deeply bonded you two are. Six of Cups here is showing me the passage of time over a long-standing foundation. So to say that you two are used to each other is an understatement. But it's for that very reason. The Eight of Swords is inexcusable in my mind. You should be able to see your long-term with somebody. Given the quality I see in it, we should not have to ask that, but ask indeed we are. So, Four of Wands. But I congratulate you. I believe it's you who's been carrying the weight of this fragmentation for I don't know how long. I don't blame you for this point at all. Somebody here made a very critical point. I'm always trying to get us to do more. I'm always trying to get us to relax and be happy in each other's company. And your response is, You know, it goes beyond more than the social calendars, guys. We're talking about fundamental breakage at home. Home. Okay? Not your calendars and how crazy they can get. We're talking about home. All right? All right, let's see that Four of Wands, please. Let's see that Four of Wands. Making more time for each other where it counts and not just treating each other like a burden. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be treated that way. No one wants to feel that way. So that's why we need to know. Does this still mean something to you? The Tower, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. I don't. What's up? Okay. They're going to go, I believe that's them. Could be you. Don't know. I would feel better about it if you both showed me that. If you were both participating in that resting period, I would feel better. But at least one person here has gone to rest on the subject. Well, I don't know. What if we blew it up? What does that mean? I do know this. It's contemplative. But the idea of it makes someone feel good. So, whether or not they admit it, you or them, I don't know. I see the energetic conversion. When somebody contemplates this relationship and its downfall with the Tower, when they rest upon it, when they reflect upon it, it actually makes them feel good. Queen of Wands. Kind of tells you a lot, doesn't it? Either for you or them. But perhaps it's a shade closer to the truth. And even if it's a painful truth, I'd rather you two live in the truth than continue to act like everything's okay, because that's not okay. It's not fair. It's not right, it's not correct, and it's not healthy. Okay? We know what we've been doing, and it doesn't work. So even if someone is like, the idea of blowing this marriage up makes me feel good, if it's closer to the truth, then so be it. If you need to know, then you need to know. You also need to know what it is that you want to do for yourself, assuming that that's not you. But yeah, somebody should never have been blind about what this means to them in the long term. And because perhaps we lost sight of the feeling, the connection, the wealth of it, the time put into it, it got easier and easier to dismiss hope for it. I can't help but think that that's them. They feel more alive by the idea of letting this go. And that's, like I said, it's a shade closer to the truth, even if it's not a nice one. But if you said you needed to know, then you get an answer. Okay? I want you to be prepared for it. Tarot does not dictate action. You do. Tarot is the proof of choice, not the absence of it, especially when we involve other people. Okay? That's why I like the monthly overviews to focus on the self. But this is important, therefore it's coming up. Okay. As far as I can tell, this remains a restful theory. But because the Tower is there, it could be put into practice. Let's keep going. The Hermit, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, the High Priestess. Even if there is an offer to heal here, intuitively you know the resistance will be high. It's based on wisdom and experience with this person, and then also overall listening to yourself. You know it. You know. You know. You know the Ten of Wands would still stand in this. I think you're someone who is generally good at wisdom, patience, experience, and insight. I do. I also think you're highly intuitive. When it comes to this situation, based on experience and intuitive feeling, you're saying the resistance will be as high as it ever did if I continue to try to heal it or stay in it. I think you're correct. Listen to yourself, honey. They say the gut is the second brain. And there's more and more mounting scientific evidence towards that every day. And it's not just your gut talking. It's your experience with this person talking, you know the resistance will continue to be high. So what do you want? What do you want? I'm not saying it won't be successful, but I'm also saying you know the resistance will be high. That 10 of Wands you got accustomed to with this will stand for some time. There's a very good chance, Page of Wands, that their participation will be low, much like their sense of renewal and hope for this is also low. All right. Let's see that Knight of Cups. Show me that Knight of Cups. Show me that Knight of Cups. I'm not doing yours and theirs, okay? I'm not really interested in their profile. I'm more interested in understanding what it is that you would like to do and what's best for you, okay? That way you can choose your side of the fence and understand if it's correct. That's it. All right. 3 of Swords. The Devil. Oh, the Ace of Wands. There it is. Oh, gosh. Did I actually think this would have a miracle turnaround? You know, what people don't understand, guys, with these kind of readings, with this kind of output, it's not like I want this, like, yay, I'm going to see some really destructive shit today. My favorite. Woohoo! No. I reflect what people show me, That bottom line, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, I was like, is that another situation? Because the energy imprints were a little different. Otherwise, you two were highly successful. No, it's still the same energy, same person. And now it got amplified because now they're lying to themselves. So this is a theory person. Quietly, they like the idea of exiting this relationship. But they kept it quiet. They didn't actually give you the dignity of truth. Because now they're forcing their feelings towards you, what you wanted. What they had so little hope in, and what you said I need more of, and I'm the only one doing it. They're like, okay, I guess I'll give you more. And they are. But it's more it's more out of fear of losing you. 3 of Swords, the Devil. At least back here, even though it was a little guy, Page of Swords, and they didn't really mean it, at least it wasn't too much of a lie, Like, I should probably feel hope for this between us. That's just straight up lying. 3 of Swords, the Devil, Ace of Wands. They're forcing their feelings to flow towards you, which means it's not authentic, which means they didn't actually share their thoughts with you. So this person likes the idea of exiting the relationship, but they're not owning it. There's a reason. Did you ever stop and wonder about what their real thoughts and feelings were about a long term with you? The fact that you had to question it to begin with says a lot. Quietly, I said, it's there, it's theory. I thought about it. To end this relationship with you made them feel cheeky, but good. It's like, well, like I said, it's a shade closer to the truth, but they're not acting on the truth. There's a big difference between realizing the truth and acting on it. They're lying. They forced their heart to turn to you. I don't see them meaning it. It's fear of losing you. So it reignites the hope. Ace of Wands. Why can't people just be honest? Why can't people just be honest? I know the foundation's tight. It's well embedded. It's co-created. I get that. That does not justify lies in my book. I'd rather have somebody tell me they hate me to my face than lie to me about their feelings. What's even worse than that is being cowardly, not being able to speak to them at all, but lying is just as bad. Honestly, lying is just because then it gives you a false positive. It makes you think you're working towards something. Let's see that Queen of Cups, please. So it's a shade closer to the truth, but not close enough. They kept that truth to themselves, I see. Yeah, no, going back to my other thought, I would rather people show me miraculous turnaround, even if I don't quite understand it, I'll go with it. But what I will not tolerate, and I'm not going to give you a bunch of bullshit, is when somebody's lying. You feel it intuitively, based on experience, that the resistance for this person will remain. I don't think you understood that they are now having to lie about their feelings towards you in order to maintain this, and they don't even want it. Queen of Cups. Show me that Queen of Cups. Five of Wands, the Empress, the Page of Swords. I knew it was them. God dang it. That's who they really are. This is who they really are. They act like they're someone who's loving and protective and caring, and they're not. Five of Wands, Page of Swords. Their energy is much too small to sustain that status. I'm sorry. They have no believability in my eyes. This is someone who wants the role of Empress, but doesn't actually want to feel it and to actually mean it. They want the role. They come across as someone who is loving and sincere and supportive and generous, and they're not. They're the exact opposite. Page of Swords and the Five of Wands. Any opportunity they have to prove their love to you or the situation or the life that you've created together, it's face value. Okay, but there's always an undercurrent of resistance in this person. That's because they don't believe it, and this is what happens when you fall prey to your own lies. No, the idea of exiting this relationship doesn't excite me at all. No, why would I want that? Why did you have to question if they still wanted this? Because it made you feel safe and secure and that you weren't dragging this thing on? What are you going to do, though? That's my thing. Their reaction is their reaction. It's so unfortunate. I was actually thinking there was a miraculous turnaround. Look at that. Look at those two. Look at those two get it together. No. Doubled down and started lying upon threat of exit. This person wants the cake and eat it too status, and I have no respect for that shit. No. You don't get to be like, I'm an Empress, I have a big heart, and then fail to demonstrate it. No insight and combative. No. It's fear. It's fear that makes them say, I love you, or I still love this life. They want the status, but they don't actually want to have to earn it or keep it. Okay? They are who they are. They are who they are. Let's take them out of the equation. They are who they are. That's done. It's written off. I've already written them off. You. What are you going to do? You told me. You knew. You knew. Based on experience with them and a feeling. You're saying you're going to continue to get the same old with them. You are dead on bang. But now it's worse because now they're lying. Now what do? You say you're experienced. You say you're intuitive. Are you going to tolerate this and accept it? Or are you not? Because by the end of June, you know what the gig is. You know what the deal is. Here's the thing about that lantern, guys. The Wisdom Keeper, okay? Once you shed light on a situation, you can't unlearn it. What are you going to do with that knowledge now? We don't have enough time to cover that today. I think we got the nuts and bolts here. And they nasty. They nasty nuts and bolts. Like always. Take it resonates, leave it does not. Tarot does not dictate action, you do. Tarot's the proof of choice, not the absence of it. I cannot emphasize that enough on readings like this, especially when I see some bullshit like that. That Six of Cups and Ten of Pentacles must not mean that much to them if the idea of exiting this excites them. It's that save face energy if I ever saw it. At the point that they have to, I would rather someone spit in my face and be like, I still love this. Please believe me. I have to save face. I'm an Empress, even though I seem to be pretty fucking useless. Hey, but you know, I don't know. I I guess I have standards. Maybe I'm too hard on people. I don't know. Maybe I'm too hard on people. I want to know what you would do. You're going to need more time. This is obviously not done. This definitely has a ... on it. It's not done. It's not done. But you know, that's the thing about my job. Am I surprised? No. Do I want to be right? Oops, sorry about that, guys. Got all flustered up. Things started to shift around. Well, isn't that just like life? You get all worked up and things start to move around. Usually we refer to it as making out, and that, you know, stuff just happens after that. But this is not that. And this is me getting all pissed off and not realizing it. So apologies. How appropriate. Thank you, Spirit. I couldn't have asked for a better one. Crown games. Right use of power. Number 8. I have a feeling around August you will better know what to do. But yeah, what did I say? Rewind it. This person wants the status of Empress to be recognized for the big heart. They have the status. They don't have the quality that's come with it. They refuse that part. Again, someone who wants the role, they don't actually want the responsibilities tied to the role. If someone doesn't love you, you can't make them. The fact that they're lying about it tells me how much they're actually worth. They don't know that. They think when it comes to you, they have a status to lose or a status to maintain. The second you started lying about your feelings, you automatically lost your crown. And the fact that you found it so hard to continue to carry something that is essentially broken tells me they stopped participating a long time ago, but they still enjoy the status. Crown games, the right use of power. They ain't got that. I know you want to use your power appropriately. I've seen it many times. And it's not until you check them that's like, yeah, no, we can continue to offer the best towards each other. You meant it sincerely. You really did. But you know better. I know you know better. You feel it. You've seen it for yourself. Yeah, crown games. Right. Right use of power. Deep, quiet meditation and stillness, number 11. Yes, I suggest so. Yeah, no. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Ask for help. Number 31. Okay. The courthouse, the viciousness of it. Libra energy doesn't have to be. Number 23, courthouse, weighing things up. The viciousness of it. That's where I see right about here. Getting to the truth. Investing in that. What are your thoughts? Let's put them down officially. Okay? That way we know what we're working with here. And you meant it. Bless you. Decisions, because we need to be able to make decisions. Again, you're showing me or demonstrating to me the right use of your power after being absolutely exhausted trying to carry this. Okay? The decisions here. Privileged lady, not one of my favorites. It depends on the situation I'm seeing. Either can mean someone of high value, particularly feminine energy that is associated with a high value, someone that we would want to acquire. We have to put in extra effort for this person because we want to win them. We want to win their attentions or their affections, right? So this is where we might have a young empress or a young queen, that kind of thing. In this sense, this is the privileged lady negative. Someone, again, who wants the status, not to do the work. Okay? Yeah, they're the main female. They don't want to lose that status. Okay? Like they don't have a job to do, an assignment, so they lie about their feelings to maintain face and their space. Okay? Aquarius, honey. The next time we do a checkup on you, I hope we make more progress in this, although, to be true, there's a good chance I may not tune into that same group of Aquariuses. Okay, but if I do, hopefully we have some progress here, because the progress, indeed, my friend, is going to come down to you. Okay? You know what's up. You know what's up. By August or September, you know the truth of the thing. Okay? Okay, I do hope this helped you regardless. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.